Hey everybody, this is just a stupid project I decided to make. I don't really plan it for it to be a big thing, but I find it really hilarious and funny, so I'm gonna keep making things, but just for fun. And I know it's bad, as I said, it's just something for fun. Alright, anyways, let's get to the video.
Drop it.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Rockefeller Roach Explores the World of VRChat. I am your host, Rockefeller Roach, and today we're in the Furry Hideout. Now you may be wondering, Rockefeller, what are you doing in the Furry Hideout? Aren't you a bug? That question... Honestly, I don't know really. But in today's episode, we are going across the entire map to ask people about their personas. Okay guys, we are back. We found our first person to interview. Say hello to Zaki Free. Now Zaki, my first question is, what is your persona?
My persona is a Mayu raccoon that my friend made me a few weeks ago. I'm very, very grateful for it. It is representing my old pet raccoon that I had, but we had to put him down because he was very old. So.
Oh, that's sad. That also answered our second question. What inspired your persona? Now,
Yeah, that was my pet raccoon.
That was a lovely conversation, Zaki. You are the first interviewer on the first ever episode of Rockefeller the Roach.
I'm very happy to be the first person to begin an interview. Very, very happy.
Awesome.
And I appreciate that I could be the first one.
Nice. You heard it here, folks. Our first interviewer is Zaki Free. Now, it's time for the second interview. Welcome back. We found our second interviewer for the Rockefeller Roach show. Now,
hello,
Mr. Malco. We're going to ask the same two questions earlier. What is your persona?
So it's actually not the character I am right now. This is something I'm doing just to change it up, but I usually alternate between this robot known as an alphagen, not to be confused with protogens, or my actual, original first character I ever had, which is a red panda.
Oh, interesting. Now, for our second and final question. What inspired your persona? Where did it come from?
So my actual, original persona, that being the red panda, so I had only been in the fandom for maybe a week, and I didn't really know what I wanted to be. I just knew general color schemes, and I was just talking around, and I had met someone who seemed pretty chill, and their persona was a red panda, and that was the first time I'd ever seen one, and that first time I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing I'd ever seen in my entire life, and I just decided to have my persona be a red panda, and it kind of worked out because as a red panda, I'm a lot more recognizable, because you don't really see that many of those in the fandom.
Oh,
and
are you a white red panda?
You can't...
No, this is just a different character right now. I'm changing things up. I've been doing that a little bit lately.
Well, this lovely intervention...
A lovely what? I'm sorry, you cut out.
Sorry, my mic cut out. Anyway, it was not lovely interviewing you, Malco.
You should try asking more questions, like why people are in the fandom to begin with. I think that would be a pretty nice place for this to go. That opens up a lot of discussion.
That will be a final question for the third interviewer. Anyway, as I said
Fair enough.
again, nice meeting you, Malco. Thanks for being the second interview at the Rockefeller Roach show. And, folks, we will see you when we find the third interviewer. Alright, everybody, welcome back to the third and final interviewer of the first episode of the Rockefeller Roach show. Now, you may be wondering, why did you turn into a robot? Well, my dear friend, our final interviewer, Wild Will 447, they are deadly scared of cockroaches. So, on this show...
And wasps.
too. So what we do, Rockefeller puts the interviewers before himself. So that's why I'm a robot. Now, Wild Will 447. My first question is, what is your persona?
Persona is a cat. I was raised around cats.
Nice. And Is that also the inspiration for your persona?
Yeah.
Really? All right, we have one last question. How did you get into the fandom?
How did I get into the fandom? Just really seeing it a lot and see how everything was progressing with life, really.
Wow.
You see a lot of people doing it over the years, and you're like, hey, what if I kind of pitch in? And it actually kind of like emotional support, really.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Rockefeller loves a wholesome story. Well, you heard it here, folks. That was our third and final interview of the first episode of Rockefeller Roach Show. Now, we'd like to give you a firm handshake for being the final interviewer. We will see you next time in another world. Goodbye, everybody.